Losing 20 pounds in 30 days, day 5 weigh-in. Let's go. All right, let's see what she says. 217.2. Yesterday I was 216.2. Take some water weight. Well, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am drinking this beautiful cup of coffee, watching the birds and the bird feeders, watching my magnolia bloom, which is pretty cool. I have to show it to you. Gotta bring the old cup of coffee with me. I have about 70 million cups of coffee, or cups full of coffee. There's the magnolia. Check this little guy out. What a discovery, huh? He's just chilling. He's been there since last night. Yeah, little bugs in there, just doing their thing. One of the little feeders right there. There was a cardinal over here somewhere. But time to get back to this coffee. Well planned for today. Whole lot of relaxation. I'm still on my rest days, so last one for the week. I've taken 2 this week, which has been really nice, especially consuming less calories. I'm not trying to burn out my nervous system. That's a huge thing that I've done before, is burn out my nervous system by excessively working out to lose weight and everything like that. So I'm balancing everything just to where I can lose that 20 pounds in 30 days. So far, it's a bit hard. Yeah, I would say about mid-afternoon, almost going into the evening from like 3 to 5, 3 to 6. Yeah, it gets a little challenging mentally because I'm tired at that point. Other than that, nothing major. It hasn't been bad, so I'm excited about it. I'm down almost 216 from 222. So about 6 pounds. Pretty good, not bad. So we'll see you here in a little bit. Look at this little bird here. We have another little friend in the yard. He's creeping. He's looking for something. Now, if I let the dogs out right now, they would go insane. They love chasing the dogs. They're stones. They love chasing the squirrels. So cool. I love animals. Oh, we have another little friend. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey. Yeah, with chirp. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Sweet little cardinal. Beautiful birds. This guy's still over here just devouring this thing. Love it. I'm taking you with me to get meat for beef jerky. All right, at my favorite spot, which is Sam's. Oh man, I could shop in here all stinking day and buy way too much stuff that I don't even need. So let's get in there. Yeah, so here we go. When the sun's not shining in my face. So beef jerky is something that you can make with any kind of meat, really. It doesn't have to be any type of cut specifically or anything like that. You can just make it with whatever you want, really. You can even make it with fish. I've never tried it, but I bet you can. Yeah. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces fast and homebound. I don't know if you like it or not, but this place is absolute best. About 40 million things you could buy that you really don't need. I could go and buy all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Maybe we will go get, oh yeah, supplement aisle. Whoa. This is actually what I should, where's that? Super Beats. That's the one that I should be getting right there. This is the pill form. Whoa. Cool little doggy. Not that. Whoa. Let's see. Darkness on my phone's all jacked up. Ooh, pork. Jeez. Boom. Brown bottom roast is the best. Very lean. You want to find one that's lean that doesn't have a lot of fat on it. Like that's layered with fat right there. So you're not even going to eat most of that. Check this out right there. Boom. That was about 33 bucks. Round bottom steak. Beef round bottom. See that fat right there? You don't want that. There we go. 35, 22. Man, these are hard to pick from right here. That's probably the one we're going to have to get right there. That's the most reasonable price. This is a pretty good price, but you have so much fat on it. See? Let's think. What would a genius do? That one's nice. This one's not bad. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one right here. This is the best. It's not going to have so much fat on it. It's going to be pretty lean. And it's about 4.5 pounds. So I would say about 0.5 of that is going to be, let's think, it's going to be fat. So we'll get this. We'll check out. Then we'll head back to the house, start marinating it. Well, we'll have to cut it first, and then we'll marinate it, and then we'll get it marinated overnight. And then tomorrow, we'll throw it in the dehydrator for about 10 hours. Well, maybe less, depending on which hydrator I use, or dehydrator I use. I have one that's really powerful and one that's kind of halfway. It just depends how big of a hurry I'm in, and that's about it. Well, now that we got this, we're on the runs in the car. You want to get out of here as fast as you can, because if not, you're going to be buying a bunch of stuff. There you go. Okay, thank you. All right, back to the car we go. I'm beat. Sam's prices. This is the best. Absolutely the best. And I'm not doing advertisement for them either. I just forgot. I have one more stop, and that's Walmart. I got to get my organic lemon juice. What am I thinking? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, 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 yeah. Oh, still recording with her.
Made it to Walmart. Time to go get our lemon juice and strawberry packets. Let's go.
All right, sometimes I'm wondering, well, not sometimes, I'm always wondering what people do after work every evening. Do you ever think about that? Like, what do people do when they get off work or finish with their day? Do they go home and just sit on the couch? Do they have like hobbies that they do? I always wonder, just random people, looking at them like, I wonder what you're gonna do tonight. I don't know. Sometimes I have those thoughts, it's just, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna get this organic lemon juice, and then we're gonna make our way home and make us a nice little lemon strawberry drink to relax and hydrate. Well, of course, we're gonna finish cooking dinner too. Because of course, we're gonna have chicken legs. That is the all-time staple in my house. Yes. This is the one, Santa Cruz Organic Pure Lemon. Strawberry lemonade right there. Yes. The combo for great hydration without too many electrolytes, because I already consume enough electrolytes with honey, salt, all the other stuff like liquid IV and whatnot. So we're going to check out, head home. Heading out of Walmart. Thankfully, it's a place that I don't want to be for too long. In my area, you may get shot. So I don't live in the prettiest of places sometimes. There was actually a shootout out here this last year, which is wild. I can't even believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh, crazy at Walmart. Not that it's ghetto, it's just a weird spot. I think all cultures live in this area, and hey, not one culture is better than the other. But sometimes people fight like they are, trying to prove something. Whether you're white, green, yellow, purple, yellow, tan, black, white, doesn't matter. People are always fighting. Just gotta have peace, man. And peace starts right with your heart. And working on it. You gotta really work on peace. Peace doesn't come naturally. But I get it. Some people just like it one way or the other. So it really doesn't matter to me. Don't really care. As long as I'm not in the middle of it, try to stay out of it. Now, no more errands, and I'm going home. Back home, got the bounty. Now what you want to do is throw it in the freezer for a few hours. That way it can actually harden up. You don't want to try to cut the meat with a meat cutter whenever it's cold or warm, because it's just not hard enough to cut, really. So we'll throw it in here for a little while and let it chill.
This part's really fun, so I'll let the meat freeze. That way it's a lot easier to slice. So I'll put it in the slicer. You got to watch your hands. I'm really good at this, and I've been doing it a while, so I feel pretty confident in how I do it. I just got to make sure I go slow enough to cut the meat and not hurt my hands. Next is going to be the marinating. I actually went live, and I'll put a note at the end of this for that. But I marinated the meat live on TikTok, and then tomorrow I'll show you, whenever I put it in the dehydrator, what it looks like. So here's the final cut.
That's the pile right there. Boom. All of it shaved.